Hi everyone, this is Carol Ann. I am here to show you how I made Santa sacks for my children. Now this is not going to be a video where I'm going to actually show you how to cut it out and stuff. I'm just going to show you how I iron it onto the thing like I did before. And yeah, these are for Santa Claus to put my kids' toys in. When Santa Claus leaves toys to my kids, he does not wrap their presents. So, he told me this year that the smaller presents he would rather put into a sack that he can actually deliver to them with their stuff in it. The stuff that'll fit. And they don't get a ton of toys because they have a ton already. So I told him I was going to make him a sack and I was going to mail it to the North Pole to his home and he can bring it full of the toys for Christmas. So it says North Pole, December 25th, up here, a little postmark. And then it says Christmas presents delivered to, and this one says Leah. And then at the bottom it says to be delivered on December 25th from Santa Claus. And this is just a pillowcase. Now you can go on Etsy and buy some sacks that they've actually sewn. You can get them on Amazon. They're laundry sacks. This is just a queen size pillowcase from Walmart. It was a 2-pack for like $6 or $7. And they're kind of that off-white color. And then the top of it is I left enough room, if you can tell from my postmark up. I left enough room so that he can just put a few of the presents down in the bottom. And then he can cinch it up with his hands and tie it pretty with a ribbon. So that my kids can get into it, because I didn't want to pay $8 a piece for a laundry sack that they would only use once a year. That's what I did. Now you can, if you sew, you can make a drawstring in this. I don't sew, and I know how I want it to look. I want Santa Claus to tie it really pretty with a pretty ribbon. So that's what Santa Claus is going to do. So I'm going to get these made and send them off to Santa Claus. So let me show you how I do it. I went ahead and washed my pillowcases so that I don't have to worry about anything being in them. Now what I'm going to do is be all up in the camera, so be ready. What I'm going to do is push all the doggone air out of this thing. Now make sure that if you make this, you make it the right way. You don't I almost iron this thing upside down. I'm just going to fold the top down like that, and then just put it up here. Now I've already cut out my images. I cut out November, and this is iron-on vinyl. I went ahead and cut out December 25th. And I cut out Christmas presents. This is my iron-on vinyl. If I didn't say that, I'm all up in the screen. This is not going to work. Okay, just ignore my desk and my body when I get in the way, because that's the only angle I think I can do it at. I have not ironed this on. You guys have seen that. I'm just sticking it where I want it to make sure that it's stuck. The reason I did the colors different, I did Leah's in mainly red and then green for her name, and I'm doing the opposite for Logan, is because that's all the HTV vinyl I have. I don't have a ton of vinyl that I need. So I think that's how I want it to look. So what I'm going to do, if I can actually leave that on there, I'm going to smash it down with my hands, because the back of this is sticky, and I'm going to hold it up and make sure it looks semi-straight, and his name was not, so. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is start smashing it down if I don't destroy it first. I'm going to start with the bottom and work my way up. Now what I'm going to do is start, and I'm going to iron my pillowcase first. You don't have to, but my pillowcase is a little wrinkly. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to place my image where I want it. Smush it down. I'm going to take my parchment paper and just press down. I'm going to press for 15 seconds. I'm probably going to forward through this. And then I just take this, and my iron-on vinyl, my HTV, can be pulled off. The piece of plastic can be pulled off hot. All of it is different. And then I just go lay back. I iron back over it just to make sure that it's stuck. Do not, you actually see me pressing. Don't ever take your iron and do this with iron-on vinyl. They don't want you to do that. And that's stuck, okay? Now, this one I got to do a little different because I already ironed it, I think. Dadgummit. This one I'm going to have to do a little tricky because I messed his name up. I run out of vinyl. I ran out of vinyl, and I don't know if you can see it, but his name kind of messed up. So I was just going to try to lay that over it. It's not going to be perfect, but I just want it to not look so obvious that I messed his name up. And then I'm going to come down, and I'm going to keep ironing the, I did it again. If your iron touches it, then you won't be ironing it. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to press it down. 1, 2, okay. And then just going to pull that off. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same up here because I've already started smashing it down, so it's not going to do the way I want. Okay. And this up here. Alright, for some reason that just melted onto my paper. Why, I don't know. Okay, I have no idea why that just did that. Surely I was paying attention. Okay, I gotta put, that may be, for some reason it messed up, but that's okay. I mean, I'm not perfect. You guys know that. And it kind of messed up my postmark. It looked like you smeared it, but I'm going to go back over this. I may have moved it and not meant to. Like I told you, don't slide it. A lot of people use a heat press. I don't own a heat press yet because I don't do enough of these, I don't think, yet. So that's it. So here we go. Here's Logan's. You just saw me make it and make a boo-boo. But you can't. You can kind of tell if you look on the top right here. It kind of smeared, but it doesn't look bad. I just got to make sure that my letters, I'm going to have to go back and iron it again and make sure my letters for my thing don't fall off. But there we go. So that's Logan's, and you guys saw Leah's. So I'm going to go get these in the mail to the North Pole for Santa to deliver their presents in. So if you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, these are super easy to make, super fun, and your kids will get a kick out of them. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm sorry about the camera angle. Like I said, this one was kind of harder because I have a mess in my room. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.